As our second fight is now underway here at the Salon Mezzanine. Cristopher Garcia in the ring with an 0-1 record. Has a big task ahead of him in Kevin Torres. Torres fought on Best in Boxing a few months back, scored one of the knockouts of the year the last time he competed over here for us. Big power puncher, composed, extremely technical. It's going to be a handful for anybody as he continues his winning ways. As he now gets the call to make his way to the ramp.
Damas y caballeros, Boristeca Boxing Promotions y BIB, The Best in Boxing, presenta este encuentro pactado a 4 rounds en la división de peso welter. 4 rounds of boxing in the welterweight division. Your 3 judges scoring this bout in ringside. Sus 3 jueces: Sergio Lechuga, Carlos Flores y Antonio Villegas. And the third man inside the ring, el tercero en la superficie, Alberto Ramos. Introducing to your first fighter, standing in the blue corner, wearing blue and yellow. He's official weight 147 pounds. Presentando ustedes en la esquina azul, vistiendo pantaloncillo color azul con amarillo, con un peso de 147 libras. He stands with a record of 0 wins against 1 loss. Cuenta con un récord de 0 victorias por 1 derrota. De la colonia Pedregal de Santa Julia, Tijuana, Baja California, Cristopher Garcia. And his opponent across the ring is standing in the red corner, wearing white trunks with black trim. His official weight 147 pounds. Y su rival en la esquina roja, vistiendo pantaloncillo blanco con negro, con un peso idéntico de 147 libras. As a professional, he stands with a record of 6 wins, without 0 losses, 1 draw, and 5 of those wins coming by the fast way of knockout. Presenta un récord de 6 victorias, 0 derrotas, 1 empate y 5 de esas victorias por la vía del knockout. Representing House of Boxing San Diego, California, hailing out of Bellingham, Washington, and Mazatlán, Sinaloa, Mexico, the Diamond Boy, Kevin Torres. And here is with the final instructions, con las indicaciones finales, Alberto Ramos.
I want a clean fight. Quiero una pelea limpia. Tu integridad y tu integridad es lo más importante para mí. Choquen guantes, que Dios los bendiga y que gane el mejor.
So round number 1, Kevin Torres in the white with black trim, going up against Cristopher Garcia in the blue shorts with yellow trim. And Garcia eats a shot to the body and smiles.
He reminds me of Screech for some reason.
I was going to say Salvador Sanchez with that fro, but...
Oh, okay, I like that.
No,
I like
Screech better, homie. I like Screech better. No, he's getting pummeled as you would expect Screech would.
No question.
Yeah, Marcos, you gave him too much credit with the Salvador Sanchez.
Well, I saw the fro there, and it just came to mind. Torres, man, he's such a power puncher, like we mentioned.
Absolutely.
Got a huge knockout win the last time he was here in Best in Boxing. Just starts the guy in the first round. One of the knockouts of the year. And you can tell just by looking at his stance, the way his body's shaped, just a solid guy.
Yeah, he's ready for
Tank
war.
for a back.
Yeah.
And that body shot hurt Garcia. His body, you could just tell how it reacted to the punch.
Yeah, Garcia definitely outclassed, everything in this fight. So it's just a matter of time for Torres.
Kevin Torres fighting out of the House of Boxing, a gym that is a mainstay for boxing in the San Diego area. A lot of good work there being done by the Barragan family. There's Torres here. Just having his way with Garcia. Garcia kind of gave him a tap on the head.
Yeah, it's
a
not MMA.
la Conor McGregor.
Yeah,
McGregor did that to Floyd Mayweather.
So that's exactly what I was about to say as well. Yeah, he gave him a bit of a compliment.
Oh, he just hit me. Well, he's paying for that, though. Torres just landed a monster right hand. Breaking the action as the mouthpiece comes flying out of Garcia.
Torres hit Garcia with a punch, and it looks like Garcia was like, wow, this is actually real. He didn't tell me how to get hit.
I got a very old school vibe from Cristopher Garcia.
Yeah, very much so.
Looks like he stepped in that hot tub machine that we got him from like the 70s. So he got old school shoes, old school
Exactly.
trunks. He got the fro. Dude was born in the wrong era.
Hey, he got
hit with a big punch right there.
And like I said, Marcos, it's just a matter of time for Torres to take over this fight. This is...
Oh, great body punch by
Garcia
Torres.
doesn't like those punches. Though he lands a few rabbit punches there, at some point you got to think the referee has to warn him.
I tell you what, man, Kevin Torres looks like a straight tank, as you said. He's completely ready for war.
Solid, man.
Reminds me of that body frame of Canelo. Those same
Or maybe
punches
even Victor
too.
Ortiz type body frame.
Yeah, I like that.
Torres in control. Garcia trying to just mount anything that he can
We got a
in there
little,
to keep Torres off of him.
little blood coming from the nose of Garcia.
Hey, you got to give it to Cristopher Garcia. The guy that dangerous in Kevin Torres, he survived the round.
Hey, yeah, something to be proud about for him, I guess.
Round number 2 here at the Salón Mezzanine in Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. Kevin Torres. So we see here the Diamond Boy going up against Cristopher Garcia. Torres having his way in round number 1 with just an overmatch. Garcia with a lot of heart in there, though. No technique behind these punches or power. So he's now bleeding from his nose. Garcia just hoping one of these punches just lands.
Kevin is
And he
hitting
keeps
him like,
Torres
look,
off
look,
of him.
this is a man sport, bro.
Yeah, Marcos, you got to give Garcia
big punch there. Hurt Garcia. Garcia now bouncing. He's almost out there at the ref, very, very close to stopping the fight. Garcia mounting any sort of offense he can. He needs to be careful to not keep his chin up, and that's it.
Yeah, that
the
was
ref
horrible.
waves it off due to the corner. The corner of Cristopher Garcia. Waved the towel, got the attention of the referee. The referee stepped in,
Yeah,
and
that was
rightfully
brutal.
so.
That was brutal. I
That could
actually
have ended really bad.
Got a little blood on my pants.
Oh, wow. Kevin Otley with a badge of honor here. Blood being knocked over on his pant leg.
Oh, man.
People pay extra for that, Kevin. Consider yourself lucky.
You're getting the VIP experience here, Kevin.
They need to pay me more for that.
As we take a look at the replay now, the last 15 seconds of the fight, we see Torres completely in control. And Garcia, just happy they stopped the fight when they stopped it. He had his head straight up in the air. He could have gotten hit with something very, very bad and would have put him out completely out. It was a good decision from his corner.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time, and he would have took more punishment, so that was a good stoppage.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree, Kevin. Maybe this fight shouldn't have even been taking place.
Damas y caballeros, este combate concluye con un tiempo de 1 minuto con 2 segundos. En el round número 2, we have the official time of 1 minute and 2 seconds in round number 2. For your winner by the way of technical knockout, su ganador por la vía del knockout técnico, the Bellingham, Washington y Mazatlán, Sinaloa, the Diamond Boy, Kevin Torres.
There we see Kevin Torres victorious once again for the 7th time in his pro career, getting a second round stoppage over Cristopher Garcia here at the Salon Mezzanine in Tijuana, Mexico. See his hand being raised. Kevin Otley wasn't the only guy that got blood on him. I got blood on me too. I took a look at my hand, I got a big old glob of blood there.
That was crazy, man.
It was. The perks that you get sitting ringside, huh?
Yeah, I'm telling you. I mean, yeah, you come with a good view, but it come with a lot of other nasty, disgusting things too.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go run to the doctor after this and get my hepatitis shot, just in
no
case.
question.
I don't want to take no chances,
No
man.
chances, bro. No chances.
As we move along here to the next fight on deck, we're gonna see Roberto Mesa taking on Javier Miraz. Cristopher Garcia getting cheers here from the crowd as his corner takes off his hand wraps.